Okay, so continuing from where we left off, I'm going to use Conda instead of pip. Conda is also a package installer, so although Conda doesn't let you install all the same packages as pip does, but we're going to have no choice but to just try and use Conda at this point. So Conda install matplotlib. If I can. And we'll wait. Alright, so it looks like that took a while. Matplotlib is a massive package, so if it takes a while on your system, it's just a very large package. Hopefully Conda allows us to install it. We're going to continue to wait. So I just wanted to quickly show. It looks like Conda is so far going so good. It's giving us a list of, as you can read right here, the following packages, package plan for installation in this environment. So it's installing it for our environment, and then it's listing all the packages that are going to be installed. You can see matplotlib is one of them. Good. And it looks like it's proceeding. So we'll, it looks like it finished, actually. Let's try that again, because it didn't give us an option to select yes or no. So hopefully it gives us that option this time, or lets us actually select an option. Okay, so success, it appears. I'll go into detail on how I was able to finally get it working, but it looks like it's going ahead and getting everything in there. There's matplotlib, thank goodness. Hopefully it just continues and lets us do everything. So I'll show the command I had to use if it finishes. Maybe I should pause at this point. Okay, so here's the, I'm going to actually really quickly test Conda list. Okay, so it looks like this gives us a list of all the packages installed. And it looks like we do have matplotlib right here. We have NumPy. So, okay, hopefully that did work. It looks like the command I used was this command, conda install, and this takes it directly from this website, https conda.anaconda.org, matplotlib, and then matplotlib. So you can basically duplicate that with all the other packages. I'm going to do that right now with pandas. It looks like we don't already have pandas in this list. No, we don't have pandas. So I'm going to just replace matplotlib with pandas. And hopefully that works. I'll be back. Okay, looks like we have pandas. So let's go ahead and redo the same thing and do that for, let's just get Jupyter off the bat right now. Actually, at this point we can go ahead and get Jupyter. So I'll pause here, or maybe I should just actually let this display. This is seems to be going. So okay, I'll go ahead and pause at this point. Okay, it looks like we have Jupyter installed. So if we do conda list, we should see Jupyter in here. We should see pandas. We see pandas. We see Jupyter. Okay, cool. So we do need to get something else. We need to get Jupyter. Actually, before that, we have to get Selenium. We already got Selenium. Let me see. What else do we need? We need XLRD. We need the exact same thing. We need to be able to take in Excel files. So we need Excel. We need OpenExcel. OpenPixel, I'm sorry. Open Python Excel. We want Excel Writer. Okay, we need Excel Writer or Reader, sorry. And we need Plotly, or Plot Library. Okay, so at this point, I think all we need are the Jupyter extensions. So let me look up that command. So this is the command to get the extensions: is conda install conda forge Jupyter contrib notebook extensions, and these extensions are actually needed for the widgets. So we'll go ahead and get that. Oh, why didn't it do that? Okay, I don't know why it's not getting the extensions. Maybe if we try the same process, let's just try NB Jupyter. Fantastic! Wow. So let's list conda list again. We have the extensions, widget extensions. Incredible. So okay, well, looks like we are done at this point. Let's go ahead and fire up Jupyter. So the command to fire up Jupyter is Jupyter Notebook. It's just Jupyter Notebook, and then we want to not have a browser. So how do we open it without a browser? I think it's just -- no browser, and then or no - browser. Yeah, I should just Google this, but anyway, we'll find out. No browser, and then allow root, because we're running this in root. I think it's -- let me double check the command. So yeah, I forgot to add you have to specify the IP, default IP, and the port, and then no browser, and then allow root. Okay, just a moment. So I believe the issue was we hadn't during this whole process the actual server had stopped running, so we needed to run the server. I hope that was it at least. So let's restart the server, make sure it's actually running. And then start up the notebook. And just again to quickly check, well, let's make sure it starts. Maybe I'll need to pause while this starts. It's taking, for whatever reason, quite a while to actually start the server. Start it. Okay, I'll pause while this takes its time to actually start. Okay, looks like the server is finally is running now. At least I hope looks like it's running. So let's go to bash shell again, and let's try to restart Jupyter. Or actually start Jupyter. We're going to set the port to 8081, and this should just give us an address we can use to, okay. Okay, so just an update on the current solution I'm attempting. I've gone ahead and installed, I typed the command conda install virtual environment. Essentially I exited out of the, I did source deactivate, and I exited out of the virtual environment, and then I just went back to my main, my normal just user command line outside of super user, and then I just did a conda install virtual environment. So conda is actually installed in just a user level environment, and then I just installed virtual environment, which is another virtual environment control package. So I'm gonna see if this will. I'm gonna go ahead and try to just recreate everything we just did inside this virtual environment creator, and see if that works really quickly. Just really quickly to go over the difference between pip. This is a great, I think, overview of this, in case you're confused, what the difference between virtual environment, pip, and conda are as packages. So this explains it very well. Conda is a package environment, or is a package manager and an environment manager. Pip is just a package manager, and virtual environment or virtual env is just an environment manager. So this is just for managing packages. This is just for allowing you to manage your environments. So basically what I was going to do is just use this inside of conda to then serve as another virtual environment manager on top of the conda, the one that conda provides by default. But conda does both. So that's just to give you an overview of what I'm trying to do. Okay, so just an update. What I've decided to do is I'm just installing mini conda 3 actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and cd back into my home. So we're back in the home directory, and I'm just gonna uninstall the current version of miniconda in a little bit. I'm gonna replace it with miniconda 3. So the command that I entered is this command, wget https, basically the same command, except we're getting miniconda 3.4 now. And miniconda 3 apparently comes by default with Python 3.5 only, and doesn't come with the older version of Python at all. So hopefully that simplifies things and solves our issue. So I'm gonna see how that goes really quickly. I'll be right back.